Welcome to the how-to series of instructional videos by Precision Digital. This video details how to program a 4 to 20 milliamp input and scale the display value on a Precision Digital PD765 Trident series meter. To program the meter, have the following information ready. 2 scale points for the displayed engineering units. In this example, we will set the meter so 4 milliamp displays as 0.0 and 20 milliamp displays as 100. Know the number of decimal digits required for the scaled engineering units, remembering that the Trident is a 4-digit meter. For example, to display 100.0, 1 decimal location is required. Press the menu button at any time to exit programming and return to run mode. Step 1. Select the input type. Press the menu button to access the setup menu. Press the AC or Enter button to access the input menu. Press the AC button again and select the input type. To select a 4 to 20 milliamp input, press the AC button when 4-20 is displayed. This should be displayed by default. If it is not, use the up arrow to select 4-20 and press AC when this is selected. Step 2. Set the decimal point location for the scaled display value. This is the decimal point location shown on the display at all times in run mode. Remember, the Trident is a 4-digit meter. Press the AC button to select the decimal point location for the scaled display value. Now use the up arrow button to select the number of decimal points to display, from 0 to 3. When the desired location is selected, press the AC button. Step 3. Program the input and display scaling points. The input signal must be scaled to display the proper engineering units. Scaling defines what display will appear for a given signal point. For example, a 4 milliamp input may display as 0 and a 20 milliamp input as 100. To scale the meter, an input and corresponding display value is entered for 2 points. Press the AC button to enter the program menu. Press the AC button again to select the scale menu. Press the AC button at input 1 and set the input signal value for the first scale point. To do this, use the right arrow button to select a digit and the up arrow button to change the value. For most configurations, the default 4 milliamp is sufficient. When the input signal value for input 1 has been programmed, press the AC button. The Display 1 menu is used to set the display value for the input value just defined by input 1. Press the AC button at Display 1 and set the display value for the first scale point. To do this, use the right arrow button to select a digit and the up arrow button to change the value. For this example, we will program the meter to display 0.0 at 4 milliamp. When the display value for input 1 has been programmed, press the AC button. Repeat these steps for input 2 and display 2. Input 2 is set for 20 milliamp and display 2 is set for 100.0. When the display value for input 2 has been programmed, press the AC button. Congratulations! You have just set up the 4 to 20 milliamp input and display scaling for your Precision Digital meter.